Good morning. Hi, YouTube. Today I'm just going to be talking about, it's kind of a touchy subject, but I'm going to talk about depression and anxiety coming from me because I'm bipolar. I have anxiety. I had depression. I have really bad depression, and how to, you know, just talk about it, because I know a lot of people go through this, and I just want to know that I'm not alone and that you're not alone. So let's get into this. Okay, I'm just gonna put out a warning right now. I might cry. I just woke up, skin looking terrible, everything looking terrible. But my depression started from when I was really young, because my mom and my dad were having really bad arguments and stuff. So that affected me. That's the first part that affected me really badly. I was already introduced to sadness at a young age. I did not have a good childhood at all. I was really sad about everything because my dad, he left me when I was young, and he didn't care about me as much. And I'm just sad because I was a daddy's girl. I really was. And he just hurt me so bad because he left me and he went to another family and stuff. So that happened. So that's the first thing that happened. And throughout my childhood, I was just really sad. I did not have as many friends. I got bullied a lot. Like when I was in like elementary school, like second grade, I started getting bullied, and this girl, she sexually harassed me. I didn't know it was sexual harassment at that time, but I did tell somebody. I didn't know it was called. So she touched me inappropriately, all that, in the bathroom. This is like second grade, and she touched me, and I was like, nobody believed me. So that messed me up pretty badly. I was just like, that really happened to me, and people didn't believe me. And it was another time. I was in kindergarten. I remember everything. There's this boy named Donnie. I don't care. I don't know his last name. This boy named Donnie. He touched, like, he pulled my skirt up, and I told on him because I'm young. I don't know what snitching and stuff is. I just know when something's not right, you tell a teacher. I told the teacher, and this lady, she's talking about something. I don't think he did that. Why would I lie? I'm sorry for my voice. I told you I just woke up. But like, why would I lie about that? And it hurt my feelings because I'm like, nobody believes me about anything. I'm telling the truth and they don't care. Like, what if I had got raped? Nobody would probably care. And it's just so sad because that happened to me. I mean, it wasn't bad, but like, still, like, I don't want to be touching. Sorry about that. Why would I want to be touched inappropriately? That just doesn't make sense. So that started my depression right there. When I was younger, I used to scratch my face like really badly. Like I don't know, it just to feel something, because my mood swings have been like going in and out since I was younger. Like I've been crazy, crying for no reason, all of that. I've been going to the doctors. They said I could be bipolar. Well, I know I'm bipolar. I know I am, but I'm not taking any medications right now because they just don't work for me. But I used to scratch my face. I used to scream from the top of my lungs, just like, ah, like doing like that. And my mom thought I was crazy. But, you know, there was something obviously wrong with me. And it was really bad. It's so bad. Also, I used to cry every night, and I blamed myself for my dad leaving, and it hurt my mom so bad. I neglected my mom too because I was really a daddy's girl, and I was like, why would he leave us, you know? And I was like, it's your fault, it's my fault too. Like, why did he have to leave us, you know? And that just made me feel so bad. I felt so bad for my mom because she put up with me, and I did not ask, you know. I'm so glad she was there for me. I'm trying not to cry. I'm so glad she was there for me because she's still here for me. She's been helping me my whole life, and I have been so bad to her sometimes. Like, everybody deserves a mom like her. She's great. And okay, so fast forward, I've been heartbroken and stuff, you know. This is when boys came in. Fast forward to like 8th grade. I was dating this boy, but we were on and off since 6th grade, but like 8th grade is when we really like started dating for a long time. So with him, he was, I guess you could say, like my first love or something. And we had a really bad toxic relationship, but I was so in love with him. I would have done everything for him. And he broke my heart. Like, that was the first real heartbreak besides my father, like, that I've ever experienced. It hurt so bad. I could not get over him. It was so bad. Like, I've never experienced something like that. Well, like, in relationship wise. So that hurt so bad. I was crying every night. I went down to deep depression. Like, I did not want to talk to anybody. I lost so much weight. I was not eating. It was that bad. It was just like, I can't live without this person, you know. And it hurt so bad. I'm not going to say his name, obviously. And for the sake of my relationship now, I'm not going to do that. But it just was really bad. I did not deserve that. And with him, it seemed like he didn't really care about me and nothing like that. So it was a really bad relationship. And I was young too. So he was like 12, 13 at this time. So I was really young. I didn't really know what love was at that time. But, you know, that's what I perceive love to be. Because, I mean, everybody knows love, but it's in like different stages of love. We was together for like I said, on and off since 6th grade, but like for a whole time, we was together for like 10 months. And we just went on. He kept on breaking up with me and stuff. And I was just like, you're breaking my heart. Like, you really are. So finally, the last time he broke up with me, I said, I'm done. I'm not getting back with you ever again, because I was done feeling that type of pain. So after that, I got into other relationships. They didn't work out, obviously, but I was not going back to him because I just know that was not what was for me, and he just wasn't for me. So after that, I was just done with him, and I was fine for a while. You know, obviously my relationships weren't working out still, but I was okay with that because I'm still young. But then, I'm gonna try not to cry. In 10th grade, my friend died. I known him since I was in 7th grade, and I'm trying not to cry. His name was Michelangelo. I knew, like, I loved him so much. That was like the worst thing that ever happened to me. When I lost him, it still hurts. I lost him when I was in 10th grade. We were the closest. Like, I was with him all the time. Especially in 8th grade is when we got really close. He would help me with like relationships, like the guy I was telling you about. He helped me get over him too, and then he went to jail. So after he got out, like some months later, we was taken away from us again, and I just did not know how to cope with that. I did not know how to cope with that. So then that's when I started, like, I got really depressed, and then I started cutting myself. I did not know what to do. And then at that, everybody kept blaming me for his death and saying that he wasn't really cool with me and stuff, and that I was a snitch and stuff like that. And none of that happened. I did not know why people were coming at me or anything. When I tell you, me and him were like so close, like It hurt me to the core once people told me he was gone and I could never see him again. I saw him like 2 weeks before he died, because he died September 17th. So the last time I saw him was like a week before school started, and I was going to New York. So like the day before I was going to New York, I saw him. And then when I came back, it was school. So then I was just texting him and stuff, because, you know, he had to go to school too. And he didn't go to my school. He went to school in DC. And then, you know, he got shot. And I did not know how to handle it. I did not know how to handle it. I still cannot handle it, because I was so close to him. And it was a really hard time for me anyway, because nobody wanted me to say that I missed him and stuff when I knew how close I was with him. Like, there's girls trying to fight me and stuff, people saying that he didn't mess with me, even though I knew. We was texting, I had messages, I had everything. Nobody didn't care. But nobody knew what I was going through. Nothing. Like, all my friends turned on me. Nobody was there for me except for my boyfriend, the one that I'm with now, Saquon, and this girl named Isara. I'm sorry to bring her name in this, but Isara, we're not cool anymore, but that's okay, because she was there for me at that time. So it was only them two. Everybody else that I was cool with turned on me for no reason. They didn't even have a reason to just leave me like that. Knowing I was struggling, I wanted to kill myself. Like, nobody even knew that. I tried to overdose 3 times. Almost succeeded. I have scars all on my arms because I did not want to live anymore. I was going through so much. It was only like 4 people that was there for me, but nobody really knew what was going on. Like, at home, like the day that I found out, I was in tears. I was scrolling through Instagram. I started screaming. I was screaming from the top of my lungs because I could not believe he was gone. My mom could not calm me down. I was so dehydrated. I had to go to the hospital because I could not breathe. I had holes in my heart, basically, and I could not breathe. I could not speak to anybody. I kept cutting myself. I just did not want to live anymore. That was the worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life. I swear. It still hurts because I cannot be with him anymore. I cannot see him anymore. And for people to try to fight me during this time was terrible. Like, how could you even think about doing that to somebody when I was clearly close with him? Tell myself, oh, he didn't even rock with you. Like, yes, he did. How are you gonna tell me? Messages, I have phone calls. Nobody could tell me that I wasn't close with him. Okay, that's when my depression went all the way downhill. Like, at first it was like this rocky. I was already unstable. But at this time, it just went straight down. And I miss him so much. I really do. I don't want to cry anymore. But then I got so depressed at that point. Like, so depressed. I wanted to kill myself every single day. And when he was alive, I still wanted to hurt myself and stuff. And he would tell me, just live, and you need to, I have to start thinking positive. And there's so much life to live, and that just to make sure that he knows that he's always going to be there for me. And if I ever needed him, he'll be there for me. But he's not here anymore, sadly. But I really did want to die. I just couldn't. I did not want to live anymore. Everything was so hard. My grades were slipping. And me, I was a straight A student. Like, I was a good student. I always got over 3.0, 3.5, So when that happened, I was so lost. I did not know what to do. And some people had it harder than me because he had sisters and brothers, but it was so hard for me, and I just don't understand how people could just treat somebody like that. I literally don't do anything, I promise you. I don't like drama. I don't like fighting. Everything that's ever happened to me has happened because of other people. I speak my mind. I do speak my mind. I'm not scared to say anything to anybody, but listen, I don't ever try to fight people. I don't be like coming in people DMs saying, be this, be that, and coming up. I don't do that. I just stay to myself. I don't have friends as it is. So there's people wishing death on me, and it was so terrible. I was like, well, I wish death on myself anyway. They're not knowing what I'm going through or anything. So I don't want to show them. I have scars all down my arm on this side and on this side, and I have scars on my legs, my stomach, everywhere. Because I used to just constantly cut myself because I could not feel anything. I needed to feel something. I know people would be like, that's kind of stupid, but listen, for me, that's how it was. I could not feel anything. And I went to the doctor, I went to the therapist, all of that. Nothing really helped. And I was depressed since then. Like, even till last year, he died in 2017. I was depressed my whole life, basically. But that was when everything went straight downhill. Like, I was not good since that day. But last year, like December is when I stopped being depressed. I was in a relationship last year, or entanglement, if you will, whatever you want to call it, with somebody, and it was not a good relationship. He was very manipulative, and he used to like try to do things to make me feel bad. And I told him about how I was, and he would cut himself too, and this would be his first time. So I blamed everything on myself, and it made me even more sad because I'm like, I'm making this person sad too. It's like contagious at this point. And it was so bad. I just could not with that relationship. I would break up with him because I couldn't do it. And then my friends that I considered friends at that time, they turned on me after he told them one little story, and they believed him, didn't want to talk to me. I was like, how y'all gonna do that when I was your friend? I was always there for them no matter what. They didn't even ask me what happened. They didn't ask me if I was okay, nothing. So it was really bad. I broke up with him last year, and then I was just like, enough, I'm done. And it was really bad. And I got cheated on multiple times too, so that was bad too. And Then November, I started talking back to my boyfriend. He was in a relationship and then they broke up and stuff, and she didn't want him talking to me, so he stopped talking to me out of respect of his relationship, which I respected, because you know, I don't want you to talk to me if your girlfriend's not okay with it. So it was fine. But then they broke up, and me and him started texting again. And ever since then, we've just been like, we've been inseparable. We have not stopped talking since then. We started back talking November 2nd. It's been a whole year since, well, like, not maybe like 8 months since we haven't talked. So that was good. Then we just started seeing each other, and then like I could not go a day without talking to him. So he kind of helped me with my depression. I'm not even gonna lie. I know you're not supposed to rely on anybody for your happiness, but he makes me want to be happy all the time. I have not been depressed since December, because November I was still sad, but you know, start seeing each other a lot, and he just made me very happy. And I'm just so thankful for him, because I don't know where I would be right now. And I'm glad that he's in my life again. He makes me want to be better. Like, and I'm not going to say I'm the best girlfriend ever, but I'm great. I'm pretty great. And he's a really great boyfriend. He makes sure I'm okay. I make sure he's okay. I encourage him to get a job and stuff. Like, we've been applying for jobs. I've been applying for him too, because like, why not, you know, support each other. And his phone broke, so but anyways, I just told you guys that because I just wanted y'all to know that not everybody is happy all the time, and not everybody is okay, but you're not alone. If you are going through depression, it does get better. You just have to wait. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to stay encouraged to want to live. And don't give up on yourself, because it will get better eventually. And I just want you guys to know that you are loved. If you don't think so, God loves you. Shoot, I love you if you're watching this. If you even got this far, thank you for watching. If you need anything, I'm always there for people. I'm always there. Like, I'm here to talk. If you want to talk to me, you can DM me. My Instagram is foreign.ray with 3 Y's. I'm gonna put it somewhere right here, and then I'll put it in the description if you want to talk about anything. Because I mean, I don't want nobody to go through what I went through, because it's pretty bad, and I didn't even tell you guys all the bad things. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Peace.